Skyler here for cKc Knives. This is the very last in a batch of military knives that I did a while back, and I've had this one in my collection. I recently just spruced it up and made a sheath for it to sell, and these were originally designed for a customer of mine who is a SOCOM Marine, and he wanted something that he could take in the field when he deployed overseas a year or two back. And so I made a small batch of about 27 knives, of which he took about 6 of them for him and some of the people in his team. And this one was the smallest of them, the APFK, all-purpose fighting knife, interceptor. And part of the specs were a minimum 5-inch blade for penetration through the shoulder clavicle, obviously. I think it's the clavicle. I could be wrong. Not a doctor. But basically, going down through the shoulder and piercing the heart if you needed to dispatch something or someone. But at the same time, it needed to be a utility knife for everyday use, because in reality that's what it was going to get put to most of the time. But it needed to be good corrosion resistance and tough. So this is a ridiculously overbuilt knife that still has a keen edge. It's over 1/4 of an inch thick. It uses a steel called N678, which is kind of like, if you could imagine, almost 440B on steroids. It's got a very good corrosion resistance. It's also got 2% vanadium in it, so it can keep a very keen edge. You can see it's basically a big sharp wedge, very, very thick, so that they could use it for prying crates and things, as well as its main job. But it's also, sharp enough and keen enough on the edge, because it's only about 12 degrees per side on the actual edge. We've got a fly on my hand. For rope cutting and things like that, general utility opening bags. Big handle for gloved use and things, and the ability to, strike over. Very nice knife.